PlayUnplugged.com, and we're going to be doing another Play Unplugged unboxing. Today, for your enjoyment, the Heavy Gear Arena 2-player starter set. We're going to take a look at the components inside, and then we'll bring some of them under the closed cam so you can get a better look. First of all, Heavy Gear Arena, put out by DreamPop9, is a gladiator mech combat game. And that's right up my alley because I love gladiators, and I think the idea of robo-gladiators is almost even cooler. If anybody's ever seen the movie Robot Jocks, it might it's not a very particularly good movie, but it harkens back to that same idea, people in robot suits fighting. So it's got a very attractive slip cover, which I'm going to take off. On the back of the slip cover, it shows you what the contents are. There is a manual. It's a small format version of the rulebook. There are 4 hired gun mech minis with different components that you can put on them. There's supposed to be a tape measure and some dice. So let's take a look at what all those look like. So here's the slip cover. Here's the box it comes in. We're going to open it up and see what lurks. Okay, opening up the box, we've got some packing paper. We can just throw that off to the side. We've got 2 blister packs of Mechs. These are the mech packs, and we'll take a closer look at what's inside these. And then we've got 4 dice. We've got, now I love this as a person who loves accessories. This is kind of cool. We've got this Heavy Gear, it's got the logo on it, Heavy Gear tape measure. It's just a little tape measure. We can take a look at that. And then this looks like just a piece of packing paper. We'll move that out of the way. And here is the small format manual. It's got a glossy cover. Looks pretty solid. We'll take a look under this under the closed cam also. It appears to be, paging through it, the font is a little bit small, which not a favorite thing for me. I understand the small format book and they want to squeeze the stuff in, but the font does seem a little bit small. On the other hand, it seems to be chock full of stuff. Including some nice pictures. It is all black and white though on the inside, despite the really nice color cover. Alright, so we're going to stop the video for a second. We're going to come back and look at things like these. We'll get these out of the way. These are small. Crack open this tape measure. It's nice because it's got the Heavy Gear logo on it, so you have a tape measure that works. It's centimeters and inches. Seems to be totally functional. Yep, works great. Nice little plastic Heavy Gear Blitz tape measure. It's got the website for DreamPod on it. And the dice are 6-sided dice. They are yellow and black, which seems to be the theme here. And they certainly are dice and they roll. Alright, looking under the closed cam, here's the Heavy Gear Arena core rule book. This is the mini version of the book. The nice thing about mini versions of books like this is if you're going to a tournament or you're going to an event or you're going to a convention, one of the great things about these are super portable and they don't take up a lot of shelf space either. It's kind of a digest sized rule book, and as we can see, like I said, my only real complaints, it's not color. I kind of wish it was, but I don't even know if the actual core rule book is in color. But that's not so much of a big deal. The font size it's very small. It's certainly readable, but it definitely it's very small font size. But the positives, aside from being a nice digest sized book, the binding seems really good. All the pictures and art are really nice. The layout seems really useful and usable. There are a lot of charts and things, so there's a lot going on because this game it's a detailed skirmish game. So there's a lot of things that go on. Your guys get better. You learn different maneuvers. As you can see, there's combo moves. There are stables. There are gladiator stables. So there's a lot going on with this. But overall, I think this is a really nice book. It's got a good layout. My only complaints, once again, not full color and no font size. This is kind of nice though. It's always good to be able to know what the weapons are, and so when you're putting your weapons on your mech, here's a nice. This is a really useful page because it has all the the mech packs. Each one of these has 2 mechs in it. Let's open it. And this shows, so here's the components. And once again, see, this is a nice attention to detail. So it shows you the 2 mechs, but it also shows you, I'd assume these are the weapons and things that are going to be included in here, and it's got the names of them on there, which is nice. So let's take a look. And we see here are the components. We've got 2 hexagonal bases. And we've got all the different parts of the mech. So here are some legs with some bodies, some spikes. Here are some of the weapons, arm and shoulders, and you can see these are all really nicely detailed. The castings seem really clean pewter castings, which is always good. Here's one of the bucklers. Very nice, nicely detailed. So the mech parts seem really good. Here are the, let's see, what would this be? This is the arms for the other mech. Here are the arms for the other mech. And so there's the parts for one mech. And let's crack this other pack open. And we've got parts to build a second mech in here. And we've got, here are the mech bodies. Here are the arms and the guns, and here are 2 sets of legs. And that's the Heavy Arena Blitz 2-player box set. See you next time.